YouTube, they're here. So apologies for that appalling intro. Today we're taking a look at the WWE Mattel. First time in the line, a figure I've wanted for a long time. Collectors have wanted for a long time, and that is Braun Stroman. So here we have Basic Series 63 Braun Stroman, an excellent looking figure. When I saw that this guy was announced, I jumped on it. And sadly, only to find out that next month they're bringing out an elite version of this guy. So poor job releasing that, Mattel. Having said that, though, I still wanted to pick this guy up just to fit in with my other Wyatt figures. And because he looks like a very cool figure. Pretty much all I can say about that. Looking up, nice shot of Braun Strowman on the side there. In terms of awesome figures Mattel have made this year, I think this is one of the better ones. He is a behemoth of a figure, and I will compare him to some other ones in a moment so you can see. I really like this guy. Obviously still very green. He needs to learn a lot of the tricks of the trade in terms of wrestling, but I think he can be something really impressive. Certainly he can be an excellent monster. Just the physical presence he has is ridiculous. I mean, when he debuted, it was very impressive. The only thing I don't like is his finishing maneuver, the submission chokehold. I think that's fine. You can have that, but he needs another move. He needs like a big power move or a slam or something. He's so huge that for him to have a submission just doesn't make sense. It's a little bit like, you know, the Great Khali having the shitty chop, or at least he picked them up, and, you know, he had that choke thing as well. I don't know what it is with WWE and giving big guys crap finishes, but it's not hard to do. He looks like he can pick up 5 guys. So just have him, you know, do some sort of slam. It can really be anything, and it would just be impressive because of the sheer mass that this guy has. Now, I'm pretty sure he was like a power lifter or something along those lines, but the figure itself looks great. Taking a look at the back of the packaging, it's a really solid lineup for Series 63, I'm pretty sure. You've got John Cena. The John Cena is a cool-looking figure. He comes with the orange attire. I really want to get my hands on that. The Ziggler, obviously, is really good as well. Xavier Woods. Apollo Crews, first time in the line. The Brock Lesnar finally has a normal face scan, not a screaming, "I will see you on Sunday." That's a laughable moment. Check that out. During his feud with Big Show not long ago. And then the Lana figure, I'm not interested in. It's reminiscent of the 80s white trash Lana with the Dolph Ziggler-Rusev feud that I want to forget as soon as possible. So with that, let's get Braun Strowman opened up and out of packaging. Okay, and here we've got the Black Sheep opened up and out of packaging. Really cool looking figure. Very happy I got my hands on him. He's not perfect. He has a few little things that are annoying, which I will get into. I'll bring it forward so you guys can take a look at the face scan. I think Mattel, for the most part, nailed the face scan. I mean, they got the beard right, that's for sure. The only thing I don't like, and it really bugs me, and they did it with a lot of Daniel Bryan figures as well, they basically have the brown plastic, which I get, I understand for costing reasons and things like that, you have to do it. But they have that, and then they just paint the skin over the top, and you get this shitty looking face, which is really annoying. Anyway, we'll move on from that. Taking a look, the detail on the hair is outstanding. Like, they did a really good job with the hair. One of the better figures, to be completely honest with you, for face sculpt at least. That looks really good. Taking a look at the side there, trying to work out what his tattoos are. Again, the differences in paint, you can see that I guess the skin here's got like a yellowish tinge to it compared to the rest of the figure, which, again, just one of those things that gets a little bit annoying. I have no clue what that mess is on his arm. I know he's supposed to have a Superman logo there. Respect to him for that. And then on the back as well, you've got these other tattoos. What is it? ACRR or something like that. I'm not sure what that means, to be completely honest, but a really cool looking figure. Definitely something different. He's got the brown, poo brown, white shorts on with the black patches in the middle. I mean, overall, it is a very nice figure. I can't be too critical of it because it's the first one we've got, and no doubt they'll give us some better ones as time goes on. I'm interested to see some pics of the Elite to see how that compares. This one, obviously, basic articulation, ball jointed head, ball jointed arms, swivel bicep, bend at the elbow, swivel wrist, swivel waist, swivel in the legs, bend at the knee, swivel in the boot, and swivel in the ankle. So a good range of movement. Obviously, it's not going to be as much as the Elite that's coming out soon, but at least for the time being, this is definitely a figure well worth picking up. So the Wyatt family obviously is quite a big family. You can see the size on Eric Rowan and Luke Harper compared to Braun Stroman and Bray Wyatt. Obviously, he is the biggest of the three. And keep in mind that Eric Rowan is a huge figure as well. Like, just look, don't forget he's got his hat on here. But the size difference between these two, even Luke Harper is huge. He is a very big figure. I don't know how I can illustrate the point anymore, but the Big Show, who is essentially the largest athlete in the WWE, is only slightly taller than Braun Strowman. Now, keep in mind, this isn't the Elite version, which will be a little bit taller, much like the Elite Big Show is a little bit taller than the basic series. So, taking that into account, I think the scaling on this guy is fantastic. He is huge, and if you're a WWE fan and you're a figure collector, just the presence of this figure, the coolness factor, the visual appearance, whatever you want to call it, makes him well worth picking up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review on the WWE Mattel Basic Series 63 Braun Strowman.